Hi, everybody. This is Mary Ellen from Learn Bridge Online, and I'm here to talk to you today about better defense. And who knows defense better than Curt Soloff, who's teaching a class on Learn Bridge Online about dynamic defense and beyond. So I'd like to invite Curt to the classroom, and we're going to talk about suit preference today. All right. Hi,
Hey, Mary
Curt.
Ellen.
How are you?
Good to be here once again. You know, I'm always chomping at the bit to talk about defense.
Absolutely.
People have a hard time shutting me up on that topic.
It's a good topic to talk about.
It is. We all need more work on our defense, and it's still hard to get right. So
true. So true. So what do we have here today?
We want to look at suit preference signals.
Okay.
And there are multiple types of signals that we use on defense with our defensive carding, and those are attitude, count, and suit preference, and they tend to have application in different situations. And so today, what we want to do is look at a hand that will show everybody how to use suit preference in a situation where it is absolutely the type of signal that you want to use.
Perfect. And I know you have a perfect hand to talk about that. And I just displayed that on the classroom screen. So tell us a little bit about this.
Yeah. So what we have is South declaring a 4-heart game. And you are going to try to defeat this contract with accurate signaling. And we can let folks know, not too complicated of an auction here, but a conventional bid was in fact used. This is Jacoby 2 No Trump, which is a game-forcing heart raise with 4-card heart support. So South opened a heart. North said, I like your hearts and I want to be in game. And there are conventional responses by opener here. And this immediate jump by South to 4 hearts says, partner, I have a bare minimum opener and I do not have shortness anywhere. Right. So no singletons, no voids. This is a very discouraging bid by opener that essentially says, hey, partner, you are going to need a real moose over there to think about a slam. So no slam, just a game. And so here we are in 4 hearts.
Exactly. And this is me. I'm, if you notice, east at the bottom of the screen, just so you're not confused at the direction here. And I don't have many points. So
no, but yeah, you have a little something over there that could be useful on defense.
I do.
All right. So, and your partner on opening lead lays down the ace of diamonds. And normally we expect this to be from ace king, right?
Right.
Well, good news, bad news. Good news is partner had a defensive trick. The bad news, as we see here, dummy only has a singleton diamond. And so the defense is not going to be able to cash any more diamonds. So that's a little bit of a disappointment.
Yep. And it's of course, unfortunate. I have so many of them, but can't really use them. So
yeah, so your diamonds are not likely to be worth anything on defense here.
Right.
But this is a situation where, and attitude for most players is the primary signal, right? But don't we all know attitude for the diamond suit? Everybody knows what's going to happen if partner continues a diamond. It's just going to get rough in the dummy, right?
Right.
So this is a situation where we say, well, giving attitude about the diamond suit, that doesn't accomplish anything.
Right.
And if we're thinking about count, well, I mean, a count signal is probably not that useful either, right? Really for the same reason. Sure, it could be helpful to West to know that you have 5 diamonds, but whether you have 3 or 4 or 5, I mean, don't we think that declare's probably not going to have any problem roughing multiple diamond losers if that is necessary?
Right. It seems like you need to move on from diamonds.
Exactly. So right. The best thing we can do in this situation is let's tell West which suit to switch to at trick 2 after this diamond wins the trick. So we'll follow in dummy. And what suit would you like your partner to lead, Mary Ellen?
Well, these spades look pretty good. I mean, King, Queen, Jack is that's really nice to have that. So I'd love West to lead me a spade if possible.
And that's easy for you to see because your spades are the greatest asset in your hand for defensive possibilities. But think about the problem that your partner is facing. Your partner is looking at a dummy with the ace of spades and the king jack of clubs. And your partner might think, well, isn't there room for you to have say the ace and queen of clubs instead of those spade honors? I mean, you've got a few points, right? Where are they?
Right.
They're probably in a black suit somewhere, right?
Exactly.
And from your partner's perspective, without a little help, this could be a pure guess, right?
Yeah.
And I don't think you want your partner to play a club, because what that is going to do is find the queen of clubs. We think South has the ace of clubs, right? I mean, South had to have something to open.
Right.
And if West has the ace, king, and diamonds, and we see all these other cards in your hand and the dummy, well, what did South open on?
Right.
King, queen of hearts, king, queen, maybe jack of hearts. And what, ace of clubs has got to be over there for that to be an opening hand, probably, right?
Exactly.
So we don't want partners switching to a club this time, because that's going to find the queen. And that's a trick you may win, right? What if left to his own decision-making process, Declare might play a club to the jack at some point and you can score your queen. So we don't want to solve that problem for them. So we need to tell partner what to switch to. And you need to say, partner, switch to a spade.
Right.
All right. So with suit preference signals, and this is a hand from our recent class on suit preference, we looked at this exact deal and we said, okay, we're going to eliminate two suits. We're going to eliminate diamonds because there's no future there. And we eliminate the trump suit because switching to a trump isn't going to accomplish anything. So we've created a binary situation, an either or situation, right? Either a spade or a club. If you want your partner to switch to the higher ranking of those two suits, play a big spot card under this ace. If you want partner to switch to a lower ranking suit, play small. And you've got a whole bunch of spots, so you have all sorts of choices, right?
So does it matter the jack or the nine?
The jack probably won't cost anything, but I think I would signal with the nine just to be safe. Okay. That will send the message. We always want to signal as clearly as we can without costing a trick. And I don't think the nine will cost a trick. We can hang on to our jack, at least for the time being. And so now this will have the effect of getting your partner to switch to a spade.
Right.
Now, right or wrong, let's say Declare ducks this first spade. Yeah, you'll be able to play your small one because partner will get the message, right? When the 10 wins the trick, now Wes knows your spades are actually quite good, right?
Exactly.
All right, so we'll go ahead and continue here. And now one of your honors is actually going to drop under this ace. Now, Declare starts drawing trump. Now, we know that this is at least a 9-card fit, and this is a little bit of a nuisance for Declare here, getting a poor trump split, although Declare has all the important hearts on this hand, so it's not going to be too much of a problem.
Right.
All right, now we've seen a couple more of Declare's points here. Got to get a diamond ruffed. And you're going to want to hang on to your black suits. So you can afford to pitch one club.
All right.
But you want to be sure that you continue to guard your queen, right?
Exactly. Yes. So maybe diamond
So
again.
yeah, probably just keep pitching those diamonds.
Yep.
If declare doesn't rough any more diamonds, then we'll know partner had the rest. Yeah, I mean, I drew, declare is drawing the remainder of the trump, so it doesn't look like declare needs any more diamond roughs, right? So you can probably throw your jack away. Partner should have the 10 if there is any reason to guard a diamond. All right, and now what declare's trying to get the defenders to help out here, right? So I'm going to exit my spade, which I have to lose anyhow. And I'm thinking, oh, maybe Mary Ellen will make a mistake and give me some help and break the club suit for me.
Yep.
But
So
you're not going to do that, though. You're ready for me. You're just going to play a spade because your queen is bigger than dummy's 8, and I'm going to be forced to rough, right?
Oh.
Well, so now it has come down for declare to the inevitable play of the club suit. I've got to attack the clubs myself and hoping to get this finesse right. And that is the setting trick. Now you'll see here, declare's 10 pops up. This actually was a makeable game, right?
Yep, definitely. I'll tell you, if you didn't play that correctly with the diamonds, you wouldn't have been successful. It really was.
And look at the problem that is created if your partner has to guess and switches to a club.
Right.
Well, they're going to find that queen of clubs for you.
Right.
You don't want your partner to find the queen of clubs for declare, right? Because if the defense breaks the suit, North-South won't lose a club, and that will, in fact, be their 10th trick, and they will make this game. And again, it was makeable, but you made them do all the work. You made them guess. For the same reason, by the way, when you were discarding and you had to find discards, and we said, just throw some diamonds, we don't want you to make a discard that would suggest encouraging clubs, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
And this is one of the things we like to say about defense is, hey, information is delivered on a need-to-know basis. If partner doesn't need to know it, declare most certainly doesn't need to know it, right? So
true.
Yeah, don't give declare help and make them do all the work.
Right. I mean, Curt, that was great advice, though, because right from the beginning, telling people to give that suit preference with that 9 of diamonds, it set up the whole game. It really made a difference. So
it did. It guides the whole defense. And so I would say if there's one takeaway that we want people to know from this situation, you're defending a suit contract and a singleton in the suit of the opening lead shows up in the dummy, think suit preference. Yes. That's the kind of signal you should be giving.
That's the takeaway. And I'll tell you, everyone out there watching, Curt's sessions on dynamic defense and beyond is an amazing series of sessions to teach you just those skills. So we really appreciate that, Curt. This was great.
Absolutely. That's why we're here.
That's why we're here. So I hope to see everybody at LearnBridge Online and subscribing and taking part in Curt's sessions. And we'll have some more of these great hands in the future.
Sounds good.
All right. Thanks, everyone. Appreciate it.